Hi, it's been a week. I missed y'all. Hope you're doing well. I hope it's been restful and restorative because y'all, we have 3 weeks here, and then it's time to wrap up the semester. So to break it down, we've got our Catalyst Expedition Prep week, so that's this week and Monday and Tuesday of the following week. Then we will explore the expedition for the remainder of that week, and then we have our final week of class, and that's it. It's gonna go fast. Okay, so this week and then the Monday and Tuesday of the following week, the idea is that you're spending just as much time on GOA as you would during a normal week, only you're putting all of that effort and energy into this project. So what that looks like is, at this point, you're gonna really get your research on the group you're focusing on, your research on the group, on the positive psychology practice that you're bringing to the group. You want to be able to prove why it's, going to be of use to these people. So research on those two things. You're creating a bibliography as you go. You'll have a works cited. And then you're going to build the thing that you would deliver to the group. So all of that's going to be done before you build it into the expedition, which is into that PowerPoint slide. And we talked about that when we got to Zoom. So think of it as two different parts. You're going to build a plan for the week that takes you through next Tuesday that helps you to do every piece of this. And when you do that copy of the Google Doc I gave you, you can, once you've read over my sample, wipe that out so that you're not having to, because every day you're going to log into that and to keep up with what you're doing for the project. Here's the thing I need you to understand. You have to log into Canvas every day and update us on what you're doing in order to get the credit for that day. You can't make up Tuesday on Monday because you got to focus on Tuesday on Tuesday. So set a reminder, make sure Monday through Friday, and then Monday and Tuesday of the following week. Even if you don't have time, that you're going to double up and work harder on the project the next day, log in and say, today's an off day, I'm going to pick back up with it tomorrow. That is so important so that you don't have missed assignments during this time. Okay. I don't have much more to say about this other than I am available to help you. I know this is a different kind of week, and everybody's situation is unique as far as what you're working on. So if you're having trouble finding research, if you're having trouble finding resources, do be in touch. If you feel stuck in any way, let me help you. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so twist me one thing that you noticed during this break. I'm leaving that really intentionally vague. One thing that I noticed is that I get to see some friends during Thanksgiving that I don't get to see the rest of the year. They fly in from, my best friend flies in from LA, and then her parents come over, and it's really the only time I know I can count on seeing them. So there's always this sadness when they leave because I know it's going to be another year unless we find a way to see the parents again. And so I always have the sadness right after Thanksgiving. And one of the things that positive psychology has helped me to realize is that that sadness is actually just such a beautiful thing because it tells me how meaningful these relationships are to me. And so for that, I feel grateful. So that's one thing I noticed in this past week. The other thing I noticed is that when that sadness sets in, I'll also remind myself that we're about to go into such a fun, beautiful time of year with the Christmas holidays. And so that's something to get excited about, and it's another opportunity for a lot of human connection. So that's sweet. All right, so just tell me something that you've noticed. All right, look forward to hearing from you.